Hey guys, welcome to Nerdarchy for Nerds by Nerds. I'm Ted, hanging out with the colleagues here.
Dave.
Nate.
And today we're going to bring you another character build, and today we present the Spy Master, which you can't see because he's a spy.
You said it could be any one of us. You never know.
It's Domo! Oh no!
He's been there the whole time.
So for the Spy Master, or for our character builds, we pick a race, a background, a class, and who is going to make the best spy. What do you guys think?
Well, so I don't know what race you want to go with.
Something with charisma bump.
Charisma bump makes sense.
Or a special ability that's good in social situations.
Also makes sense.
My automatic lean is right towards half elf.
It's a good choice. It's solid. I mean, I would go changeling, but you know.
Changeling definitely offers some serious advantages, being able to essentially be able to put on a different persona. So I think depending upon what class and what things you're looking at going towards, I see there's definitely a difference. The changeling is going to allow you to essentially be able to get caught and not get caught because you can just become somebody else. I like the half elf by being the spy that no one knows you're the spy.
Well, that's always the point of no one knowing you're the spy.
Well, yeah, but I mean, as if you manage, let's suppose you go changeling rogue, and you sneak in to get the information and this and that, and somebody manages to catch you, well, you can just adopt a different personality and a different race, and no one's going to know any better. Whereas if you're, say, in my opinion, I would go halfling. So yeah, I would go half elf, guild artisan, bard. You're part of an organization who just performs, but then you're also a spy on top of that. So you're managing to get into areas that you probably wouldn't because you're a part of this guild, and while you're there, you're over to overhear things and observe things, but because you're just part of the quote unquote backdrop, no one's going to think anything of it.
I have a different spy master. I've got a human.
Okay.
Charlatan background, false identity.
Okay.
So it doesn't really matter what you actually do. You've made a complete actual identity of whatever is going to fit what you need.
Okay.
Very human actor for the feat.
Okay.
Because I think that gives you like advantage on persuasion and some other things.
Okay.
Yes.
So right there, and then rogue.
Okay.
And then expertise in whether you want to be able to know when other people are lying. So you want like
Insight.
Insight
Mm-hmm.
expertise, or whether you want deception.
Okay.
With deception, it's like, so you can go deception, persuasion, insight, have those all, but then you can also go for expertise and however you want to really play it.
Okay.
Whether you're the spy master that finds other spies,
Mm.
so maybe you're the king spy master, so you're into like all these different pies, or you're the spy master as an infiltration.
See, I feel like you can go either way with bard or rogue. If I go rogue, I almost feel like there's this huge advantage to going assassin because of the tool skills you get.
Mm.
I like changeling, and then you know what? The criminal background, the spy variant, just seems to work. And again,
wait, the spy variant works for a spy master character?
yeah, I'm thinking so. You got a total skill monkey again, deception and insight, or deception and persuasion as your expertise. So you're really good at those. As I think you get deception as a changeling.
Oh, all right,
Nice.
Which so that absolutely works. And where the charlatan can create different identities. That's all well and good, but I just feel like the changeling can just become those identities. As a matter of fact, like if you follow the Eberron lore, some of them just do that. They just live multiple lives at the same time.
Yeah, they have quite the build up for that. But the nice thing about the charlatan is that it's a complete identity. It's paperwork and all kinds of things like forgery, and you can do forgeries and other things. So you can then later create new identities.
That's
So while I feel like the changeling is different faces, and yes, you can go different places with those different faces and interact, so you can lead different lives, but you don't have all that paperwork and stuff and bureaucratic nonsense to back it up.
You can fix that with some gold, or I still think the changeling, you could even just make the case and be a charlatan changeling. And then you have the paperwork both. And the face.
So we've got human, charlatan, rogue,
actor.
You've got changeling, spy variant, criminal, rogue, and I lean towards half elf, guild artisan.
I also like the actor and observant as well. They would be two really good. I mean, at first level though, as a human,
I went with first level. I mean, I'd probably want to add some spellcaster levels. I feel like putting in bard, doing the bard rogue double dip would be really useful.
Especially
that would be kind of crazy
for all the expertise you can get.
3/3. 3/3 you can do assassin and you can do college of lore. Or if you want to be more fighter, you can go the other way.
Or you could go arcane trickster and just stick with rogue. If you want to make use of the magic.
Yeah, you'd get. I'm thinking because the changeling thing is really useful. So I was thinking of alter form,
right,
as the second level spell. So I mean, whenever arcane tricksters would get that, if you wanted a little earlier, then just take. I think bard gets alter form. So
all right. So you got.
And if they don't, college of lore, you'll eventually get it.
So human, half elf, changeling are apparently our best three races.
Yes.
You've got charlatan, criminal, spy variant, and I'm putting in the guild artisan just for essentially extra background to make you be able to be there. So those are some good choices. And rogue and bard for class.
Yeah, it's going to be the rogue or the bard. There's nothing better.
Now I think we're all going for more, hang out in the city and pick up information kind of spies. This is not the Mission Impossible, like on the ropes sneaking in, because then you would just pick halfling.
Pick halfling.
Yeah, halfling, rogue, and then just whatever else.
Maybe, but like actually, when I think about it, I think about like James Bond. To be honest with you.
Well, I'm going.
My changeling's doing it all.
Less of James Bond, more of dodging the traps, getting in and getting the secret documents in the vault, kind of thing.
Yeah.
So I would pick a different character build for that type of spy, but for the hobnobbing with the.
Well, I almost feel like that kind of spy is less of a spy, and more like a special forces kind of
like infiltrator.
Okay, yeah. If we want to go for infiltrator, yeah. So then he's not a spy; he's an infiltrator.
Yeah, because you also have because I don't know if that character would have the social graces as well.
So but it would be kind of a stretch between everything that you need to have for that.
Unless you're just James Bond, just be James Bond.
Okay, just be James Bond.
Can we close this docket?
I think so.
Yeah,
the secret is safe.
All right. So, what do you guys think? Put your comments down below. While you're doing that, feel free to click like, share, even subscribe.
Feel free to tweet at us on the Twitters.
Yeah, because join the conversation over at Reddit.
So until next time,
stay nerdy.